Right, folks, back again.
What? Turn on the screen. Right, so lads, this is what we're back. We're after finishing sowing this field, and all our grass has grown. So we're gonna.
Excuse me.
We're gonna basically we're able to cut it, mow it, and turn it into silage. So basically, our plan is on its way. Because we don't need these sowing machines anymore, we're gonna sell them. Will you detach your one there, Dylan?
Yeah, bud.
You detached the weight. Yeah, no, we actually don't need the weight either. But
So you put the weight back on, do you?
no, because we're gonna have to use we're gonna have a mower in the front and the collector on the back. Here, what? Yeah, it's not fucking go karts here for fuck's sake. Right,
Pull it back out.
No, do you know what we'll do? We'll actually put the weight back on and we'll store it over here in the little shed.
No, you want me to put it on? No, you don't want me to put it on.
Yeah, put it on and put it in the little shed there. So we like, there's no point of wasting them, like, you know yourself. You putting it over there?
You might have to get attached to the thing first. See where your GX
Right,
doing.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna sell these. I always find it's best to sell items when you're not using them, especially when you have no cash, because oh my god, actually, sorry, yeah, especially when you have no cash, because it's just a waste of money having them there, you know. Whereas we need a mower.
Space, there's no point in having them, they're just sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna head down to the shop and collect.
Scott, we don't have enough to buy two. Do you want to? Oh my god.
Well, that's 7,500 there.
Yeah, would you send it to me?
Absolutely.
Yeah, see, when you're playing multiplayer, the guy, like, the second player always makes money as well. So it's always kind of good.
So whatever he makes, I get a fraction of.
That is perfect.
Spot on.
Okay, right. So we have to go up to the shop there, just on top of 15C. It's just a little icon of a little basket. We're going to have to go up there and we're going to have to collect what we bought. You in the way? Jesus, you're ahead of me.
Cutting across field 14 as we speak.
Yeah, so basically what we want to do today is start our kind of quest towards silage. Being honest, I know we were always saying that we didn't want to take it alone, but to get the silage into the place in the biogas plant, we're going to have to buy, like, I don't know, we could buy a telehandler and a bucket.
No, we didn't use the telehandler last time, as far as I know.
Yeah, I know, but we could buy a telehandler and a bucket, or we could...
The wheel loaders.
Yeah, no, but we won't have enough money because we can only get $200,000 loan.
Oh, right.
You know. But anyway, we'll come to that bridge when we have the silage made. Basically, today our goal is to start making silage. Usually what we do, we usually have a way bigger setup. Usually we have a twin mower on the front and a windrower, and then the person behind us will have the setup we're getting now. But because we don't have the money, we just have to make do with what we have. It will work, just won't be as fast. But sure, as we were saying, you make so much money making silage, it will take no time at all to accumulate enough money to buy what we want.
Oh, sweet Lord, my lag is outrageous.
Is it? Is all the stuff up there? Can you?
Yeah,
did you
I've
find
got
stuff
an hour
about?
on. And now I'm going to bust on the old Euroboss trailer.
Perfect. Here we go. See, every time when you buy something, it's at the shop. You have to collect it from the shop regardless of where it is. Like, there is some shops. You see there's another shop up there beside the garden centre. I think you might be able to get stuff up there, but I don't know. So we'll find out in a later stage, won't we? Right, so basically, common sense has it. The mower cuts the grass, and this loading wagon collects the grass, basically.
That's actually a nice drive back between field 14 and 15, isn't it?
Well, what's on the way?
No, it's just the trees that are the way they're lined up, like columns all along.
I'm making some hams of this.
You're making a meal out of that, son.
Correct. Right, so we go back down to field 19 where we have it. Whoa. What's this? Oh, this part here.
Yeah, it's a nice just straight drive.
Yeah. Be nice to cut them down and make a few quid out of wood out of them all the time.
Remember, folks, at the end of the day, cash is king.
Yeah. Jeez, as we were saying earlier, the tractor is getting fairly dirty now. You can even see the inside. It's kind of cool the way there's boot prints on the ground.
Jeez, mine's Megan.
Yeah. I would like though to be able to see the arms. Like it's kind of weird in the first person. You're not able to see the arms of people. Like when you're driving, it looks a bit weird. It's like ghost arms. The steering wheel's just moving. Sure, look, that could be something they might have different in 17. Farm Simulator 17. Are you down at the field yet?
I'm indeed, yeah.
Oh, not too bad. Well, we still see a few bits missed. Basically,
no harm, sure.
This is where it's at. It's kind of wait. Like I know I'm always saying wait till you have more money, wait till you have more money, but really it's so much better when you have a lot of cash, isn't it?
Ideally, it's the best when you have cash.
Yeah. Here, I think we should just kind of limit ourselves just here to field 20. You start over there, top left. See the opposite side of the field, mate.
Where like no 19, like on the very corner.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna turn on, lower my mower, turn it on, and then lower my pickup, turn it on, and then basically, Bob's your uncle. I am cutting the grass.
And the thing about cutting the grasses as well, like you see with some things when you're using the combine harvester, yeah, you'll have to cut the grass yourself. There's no hiring a worker to do it. It has to be done by you.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Yeah. Usually, like it's so handy. Like when you're, like earlier on, when we were planting the grass, you're able to just hire a worker and they basically do all the grunt work for you because it's like it is good fun, but it does get kind of repetitive, up and down, up and down, up and down. But because, as you can see, like it's getting full here. See all the grass is filling up. All these kind of machines that don't really have like a set place to do, you always have to do it yourself, which isn't really too bad.
You go all the way up as far as the field number 20, eh, and come back around again.
Yeah. Try and get as much grass as possible. Because we do need a lot of cash, girl. We do need a lot of cash.
That Skrilla.
It is a bit disappointing now though that we actually do have to get a. Oh no.
You got 7 situation, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't really like wasting the grass around like that. It looks terrible, doesn't it?
It's bad out. Ooh, jeez.
Doesn't really matter though, does it? Should I
No, not really, to be honest.
If we want to try and keep.
It's not as bad as mine. Like, look at the lag on my screen.
What?
You see the lag on my screen. The grass will start cutting, but the tractor will start stopping.
Yeah. Basically, like the way I'm just going over grass there. It's just for myself. Like I just don't really like looking at just wasted grass everywhere. It doesn't make an odds because it's not like. Like see all the grass around here, you're able to cut all that even though we didn't plant it. Like that's the best thing about this. Like you can literally just do whatever you want.
Basically, any grass you can see, you can cut it, and you can use that to make silage or whatever it is you plan on using with it. Bale it, bale it up, wrap it. You can use it just all in the one.
With grass as well, like you don't only make silage out of grass. Like if you have cows, you're able to just leave them in a grass field if you want, but you're also able to cut the grass there, and like I'll show you now. Like when I turn off the foliage wagon, like you're able to see that strip of grass there behind us that I just left, just here. Like you're able to go over and use different materials and turn that into straw, dry it out, and that is used in the try mixture that what I was talking about in the first video for feeding the cows to bring their productivity up to 100%. But we will be covering that in later videos when we do, suppose, grow, build, make more money and be able to expand what we're doing right now. What percentage is your
I'm at 49%, but I'm having a bit of tough time turning the old wagon. Excuse me, turning the wagon.
Yeah, here I was thinking about, say if we just did some kind of circles, like kind of did big oval instead of just going up and down, because it doesn't really make a difference, does it?
Sure, you're probably nearly better off just doing the big oval.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'd say probably just keep it neat and tidy, because if you do the big oval, you're going to start missing. You'll start getting patches and stuff. You're going to, I know for a fact now, when I go back up here to the top, I cut across half the fucking land.
Yeah, fact. So you're able to see. Also, when you know when the grass is being cut, when it's ready to be cut, see the number 19 there is in green. That usually means that the field is ready for harvest. And also, the grass can only really be cut when you can see all these like little yellow flowers and little white flowers, when it actually looks overgrown. It doesn't really look like grass anymore, but that's when it's ready to be cut. What me and Dylan did was just after last video we finished it, and then we just turned up the time, so the grass just grew like over about 10-15 minutes instead of waiting maybe how long, 24 hours in real time, you know.
Yeah, real time for 24 hours.
Yeah. And even when you do turn off the game and turn it back on, like that doesn't skip on hours. Like when you save it, you have to actually wait ages. So, like you can wait if you want, if you want to be authentic. But if you just want to do it quick and make some money, you know yourself, have a bit of fun, you may as well just speed up the time. Basically, this is really as much as we're going to be doing in this video, isn't it, then?
What I reckon we do is we're going to show the folks. We're going to
fill it up and then.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to fill up our forage wagons. And we're going to show you where to bring them, and I don't think we're probably not going to have enough to throw a tarp up yet.
No.
But so what we'll show you the biogas plant. We'll show you how it pretty much operates. It's really simple.
It really is as easy as it comes. And as well, like we happened in our last video, the crop failed. Like grass does not fail. Like you can leave it there for 6 months of real game time, and it's not going to go grey on you or die. It's just always going to be there. That's what's good about it. You know, there's no failing in grass. But like say, like this field now that it is grass, if I want to plant on it again, I will have to go over with a plough it, cultivate it, and then sow it, and then go back to square one. But like that's the beauty about having so many fields. Like you're able to park off a few fields to do whatever you want, so you're not always like constantly going forward and back, you know. And usually it is cheaper just to buy a new field instead of buying all the materials to actually plough a field, you know.
Oh, it's a bit of stress as well trying to plough a field, because it's sometimes depending the worker you hire won't do it. He'll start and then he'll just stop.
Yeah, and sometimes if a worker does plough your field, they end up doing a really patchy job.
Patchy is one word for it. I call it a bogey job. Yeah. In general. Yes, they'll tend to make a bit of a hash of it.
Yeah.
So you're nearly better. You're gonna plough. Like you're gonna sit there. Like ploughing takes a bit of time. So you'd want to be sitting there and ready to do it.
Yeah. I was just gonna show you now. I'll show you. You're able to see the mower. Wait until later videos and you'll see a proper mower setup when we actually do make money. But look, you're able to see the grass being cut, and then it's going into the collector of the foliage wagon or whatever it's called. And it just collects it and then fills up. You can see inside. It is kind of cool. And this is actually, this trailer that we have on the yoke is one of the machines. When Dylan was saying we went out looking for yokes, we actually seen one of these driving around our local area, which is kind of cool.
I'm pretty sure we got them heart palpitations all just for saying it.
Going into cardiac arrest. Are you nearly full?
I am 98% right now.
Yeah, I'm 95, 96. Jesus Christ. No, it's
I am at 98% for the last year.
Yeah.
That's the situation here.
I'm 100% done. Right, so you're able to see down there in the bottom left hand corner. On the bottom right hand corner, sorry about that. You're able to see there it's 21,300% or 100% full. That is the foliage wagon full to the brim, can't fit anymore. What we're going to do is we're going to
I'm like way over now.
We're going to dump off our grass in here in this pit that makes the silage, as you're able to see. So what this is, see the fill level, you're able to see the fill level going up. It's only on 1% now. When that's at 10%, you're able to throw a tarp over, and what the tarp does is it basically puts the grass in an airtight lock, and it just basically, like, the grass starts decomposing, and that's what silage is. It is decomposing grass, and it's very fertile and it's good for stuff.
It's good for many things.
Yeah. Also, I kind of like always trying to even the grass out when I am compacting it, or when I am.
You see Cowboy Bill rocking in here now, and it doesn't matter. It goes in. That's the end of it.
And also, when you do put the grass inside the silage heap, you have to drive over it a few times to compact it. That's what you have to do. Anyway, basically, that is the general gist of making silage. That is what you have to do. That is basically the raw ingredients of silage.
Raw ingredients, basically, cut grass.
Yeah, cut grass. In our next video, we're going to show you what it's like. We'll wait and we'll show you putting on the tarp, showing you how to make silage, and then we'll go through probably buying our wagon to shovel the silage into the biomass plant, and we'll let you see the money come in.
At the end of the day, you know, when you're playing farm sim, it's good and all to be cruising around in John Deere tractors. Well, not John Deere tractors, but you know, the best of the best. You know, Lamborghinis. That's all you need really, is a fleet of Lamborghinis. So the plan is for the next video to show you what exactly the return is. So what we'll do is we'll just dump all our money somewhere, and you'll see exactly the return. So
yeah, basically the usual. If you can, give us a little subscribe and a like. If not, thanks very much for your review, and we'll see you in the next video.